Another round of shaking this morning in Concord, a new series of small but attention-getting earthquakes. 3 of them hit within 35 minutes, all centered in Concord, the largest with a magnitude 3.5. It's the same fault where a series of earthquakes struck earlier this week. KPIX 5's Ann Makovec is live in Pleasant Hill, where plenty of people reported feeling the earthquakes. Ann?
Yeah, and this was the only damage that was reported as far as we know. And I say reported because we're not sure if the earthquake actually caused this branch to fall off of this tree. But that is what the residents here think. This is a few miles from the epicenter of the largest quake of the morning, a 3.5.
I got kind of freaked out for a little bit.
Dozens of people reported feeling the earthquake swarm in Concord and Pleasant Hill.
It was just kind of a wavy action.
The first quake, a magnitude 3.2, was centered near Highway 242 in Concord. It hit at about 7:01 a.m. The second, a 3.5 at 7:32. The third, a 2.6, hit at 7:35 a.m. Right afterward, this man says his mother came to wake him up.
She said she felt the earthquake this morning, and then she heard noise outside and looked out the window right after the earthquake and saw that the tree had fallen on our car.
Luckily, no damage to any vehicles on Pleasant Hill's Doris Drive.
As long as nobody's getting hurt, then I guess they don't bother me too much.
A 3.6 magnitude earthquake struck the same area on Sunday afternoon, and at least 8 aftershocks were reported so far. Scientists say the Concord Fault, which runs through Concord to Sassoon Bay, could do major damage in the East Bay.
While these events don't necessarily relieve pressure, what they do is to give us information about what's going on, and now we know a lot more about this fault.
As for the residents rattled,
Born in earthquake country, and you just take it as in stride.
Right back out here live now in Pleasant Hill. We did speak with some arborists who say it's unlikely that an earthquake of 3.5 could actually cause a tree to fall, but it does depend on the structure of the tree. Geologists say there is a 3.5% chance of a 6.7 magnitude or higher quake striking this same fault, the Concord Fault, in the next 30 years. Live in Pleasant Hill, Ann Makovec, KPIX 5.
There was a damaging 5.4 magnitude quake in 1955 that killed 1 person. Property damage was estimated at $1 million.